Assalamualaikum everyone. My name is Mohammad Tanbir Ahmed Ridoy, IIT B180305020. My presentation topic is Radix short, course code CSC 2209. A special thanks to Linta Islam, lecturer, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, Faculty of Science, Jagannath University, Dhaka. Okay, my contents is definition of Radix short, history, properties, algorithm, complexity, example, Java code, advantages and disadvantages, reference. Okay, now come to the definition part. In computer science, Radix sort is a non-comparative integer sorting algorithm that sort data with integer keys by grouping keys by the individual digit which share some significant position and values. Radix based on a system of numeration. Example, the decimal number system that we use every day has 10 digits, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So its radix is 10. If we say that ABCD whose radix is 26. History of Radix sort. Radix sort dates back as far as 1887 to the work of Hermann Hollerith on the tabulating machine. Radix sort algorithm came into common use as a way to sort punch card as early as 1923. The first memory-efficient computer algorithm was developed in 1994 by MIT by Harlow Hollerith Schwartz. Computerized Radix sort has previously been dismissed as important because of the preserved need for variable allocation of buckets of unknown size. Okay, properties. Purpose of use. Why we use it? It requires the absolute minimum amount of space, minimum amount of data movements, and most amazing of all, it does not comparison like quick short, insertion short, or merge short. We saw that insertion short or quick short or merge short, they use comparison, but in Radix short, it doesn't need any comparison. Classification. There are two types of Radix short: least significant digit Radix short, which is LSD, and most significant digit Radix short, which is MSB. We discussed about LSD in the presentation. Okay, now come to the important. Here is the Radix short. It takes array and its size. Then step 1, we take the array size. Then get the maximum number from the array with getMax function. Here is the getMax function. We already all know that the getMax function, so I will avoid it. And get when we get getMax, we assign it into M. Then step 3, do counting short for every digit. Then we use for loop division and assign division is equal to 1 and M divided by div greater than equal to 0, where div is equal to div into 10. Okay, and now this for loop is used for the number of passes we record in the process. First time we take an example, 100 return as 100. So 100, first time div is equal to 1, then 100 divided by div, 100 divided by 1 is equal to 100, which is definitely bigger than 0. Then the counting short execute. Same as the for loop is execute 3 times for div 1, div 10, and div 100. When the div become 1000, then the for loop will not execute. Then come to counting short part. Okay, the Radix short is use counting short algorithm. Here is the counting short function. Counting short function takes 3 variables, which is array, size, and div value, which is in this example 1, 2, and 1, 10, and 100. In step 1, we have to create the output array. Then take range. The range is for our decimal number, the range will be 10. In step 3, we have to put we have to take a count array and assign 0 for all the value of count. Then step 4, the for loop will go 0 to size. If we take an example that count is array I divided by div modulo 10, it is used for mainly the placement of the buckets. Like as if we take 100, then I is equal to 0, then 100 divided by div means 10. 100 divided by 10 is 10. 10 modulus 10, which is 0. So it increased count 0 is equal to 1. Count 0 value will be increased. Same procedure. And step 5, it will go 1 to range. And it is step 5 is used for cumulative sum. Cumulative sum is that sum that it store the previous to sum and in count I, that count I plus count I minus 1. That means the count I will store its previous value and this value and sum of this value in the count I. Then step 6, the for loop will go size minus 1 to 0. That means is there is a question that why we do not pass 0 to size minus 1? Because if we pass 0 to size minus 1, if we have put we 100, then 50. If we start from 0 to size minus 1, the output array the output will be 50 and then 100. It will be contradictory. So we have to go size minus 1 to I less than equal greater than equal to 0. Then the output array will be count array divided by d modulus 100 minus 1. Array I value will be assigned in output. Then the cumulative sum of count will be decreased. Then we simply assign output array in our main array. Okay. The complexity. Each pass over 8-digit number are k base key than the time of big O of n, assuming the counting short is used for each pass. We previously counting short which is required. It is required for 3 times for 100 the maximum value. So here the d is the number of pass. So the total time complexity will be big O of d into n plus k. When d is constant, the total runtime will be big O of n. The algorithm runs in linear time when n and k are the same magnitude. Then it will be better than big O of n log n of comparative sorting algorithm. Okay, the complexity will be same. Worst case big O of n, best case big O of n, and the average case will be also big O of n. Okay, here is the example. Sorry. We take seven inputs in an array, which is 1 to 6, 3 to 8, 6 3 6, 3 4 1, 4 1 6, 1 3 1, and 3 2 8. Then we previously mentioned that we have to we have to start from LSD. So LSD is 6 8 6 1 6 1 8, and we have to create a count array. I previously mentioned in the algorithm. It is 10 buckets. So 6 will be put in 6, 8 will be put on 8, 6 will be put in 6, 1 will be put on 1, 6 will be put on 6, 1 will be put on 1, and 8 will be put on 8. So here is the bucket. Then it is used, we have to ensure that I previously mentioned that we have to go for backward, because if we do not go backward, then 131 will come before 341. So 341 will be that means, if we put in the value in the buckets will first, then it will be first in after sorting. Here is the sorting. Then we will go to the 10th place, and as 4 will be placed on 4, 3 will be placed on 3, 2 will be placed on 2, 3 will be placed on 3, 1 will be placed on 1, 2 will be placed on 2, and 2 will be placed on 2. Then after sorting, it is also the same procedure at pass 1. Then pass 3, MSB, 4 will be put on 4, 1 will be put on 1, 3 will be put on 3, 3 will be put on again 3, 1 will be put on 1, 6 will be put on 6, 3 will be put on 3. Then we have to sort them as they are 1 to 6 will be put in the sorting count 1, then 1 3 1, then 3 2 8, then 3 2 and 3 4 1, 4 1 6, 6 3 6. Then the insertion radic sort is completed. Okay, here is the code. I have written in red bin, net bin. As I previously discussed about the algorithm, it is the same procedure, but here is the my main function. I take array size of the array, and then take the array. Then I take the input. Then I go to the getMax function, and getMax function, to the getMax function, I will return I will return max value and put it in M. Then the same procedure, division equal to 1. I previously say it in algorithm. Okay, here is my counting sort function. I will here is the output array, then the count array, and I will fill all the count array in 0. Then I will do this for loop for placement, then the for loop for cumulative sum, then the for loop for the sorted array. Then I print the output. Okay, here is my input and output. I take 8 size of input, and here is my input array, and here is my sorted array. Okay, now to come to the conclusion part. Advantages: radic sort is stable and fast. Sometimes it could be faster than quick sort or heap sort. It is good on a small key. Disadvantages: there is some disadvantages in radic sort. Radic sort is only used when sorting numbers with a fixed number of digits. It won't work for arbitrarily large number. That means, so if we put 50 digit number, then the radic sort is fall in trouble, because 50 number of digit the sorting algorithm is not so good for this purpose. It takes more space compared to quick sort, which is in place sorting. Okay, reference I took help from Google, YouTube, Wikipedia, and the website www.greeksforce.org. Thanks everyone to cooperate with me. If anyone have any question, please ask me.
Guys, everyone knows